How you doing, guys? It's your Wednesday guy, Khaiden here, and this is like my second time trying to record this video, and I ran out of storage. I wanted to talk about the 3 different procedures that an FTM can receive when doing any type of bottom surgery to their genitalia, but due to storage reasons, I'm only going to talk about the surgical procedure that I would want to get and why. Also, with this video, there's going to be a disclaimer. I'm giving a disclaimer. If you do not want to hear me talk about female to male genitalia and the surgical procedures that go into that, I would click off now, because I'm using correct medical terminology for everything. And yeah, that's pretty much. So I'm going to get, when I go and actually sit down with a surgeon, this is kind of my plan. I want to get a phalloplasty, a ALT phalloplasty with scrotoplasty, glandoplasty, vaginectomy, I know I'm saying that incorrectly, removal of the vagina, with the pump and a urethra lengthening. So a lot of people don't understand that all of those go into play with phalloplasty. Some people get phalloplasty without the vagectomy, without the without the vagectomy and the scrotoplasty. And then some people don't also get the urethra lengthening, which I just find out from being in a group you don't have to get that. Now, aesthetically, to urinate, I don't know how that would be aesthetically. I don't know how that would work. So, with everything that I said I wanted to get, so let's just start. Phalloplasty, my donor site. I would want my thigh to be my donor site. Now, that's where I'm going. I am kind of a bigger guy. I'm about 200 and something, 230 pounds. I'm not going to say plus, 230 pounds. So I do have a lot of excess fat, which before I even think about getting it, I'm going to cut a lot of weight out, top and bottom surgery. But urethra lengthening is pretty much them going in and creating or lengthening your urethra so that you can have pretty much stand and urinate, and instead of having to sit down. Glandoplasty is pretty much creating the tip of the penis, the head of the penis, pretty much kind of like the female clitoris. And then how the procedure pretty much works is they go and do a clitoral release. I'm assuming, because it has to come out a little bit so that the clitoris goes into the phallus. Pretty much like if this was the phallus, the clitoris would be in it. Oh my gosh, I don't have anything. So like, I can't set my phone down. So like pretty much picture my like a toilet paper roll going around my finger. So pretty much that's how your clitoris will sit in your phallus. So you do have erotic sensation. That's the new procedure with phalloplasty. They actually put the clitoris inside of the phallus to give someone full erotic sensation. So full erotic sensation now with phalloplasty is possible. Now, going into whether it is full functioning, because some people ask me, well, do you just walk around with a erect all the time? No, that's not the case. Some people do choose what they call is the rod, and that rod will allow you to go from flaccid to erect. The pump, you go full flaccid to erect, and they put the pumps in the scrotum. So anytime you decide to go get a pump, from my knowledge, you have to get scrotoplasty, because that's where the erect and flaccid mechanisms for the pump are. They go in the scrotum. So pretty much you have to press on your scrotum to become flaccid and to become erect. That's how that works. Now, I know some people said there were further complications with the pump, but I know they came up with a new one. I don't know if that's the one they were talking about, but I know for sure. Yeah, so I was looking at Dr. Crane or Dr. Chin for the surgeries, just because I like how they look aesthetically. I love it. As far as any type of complications or anything, complications are part of any type of major medical procedure, but the way that they handle their complications, from what I've seen and what I've heard from guys who went to them, I just like how that works as as a surgeon, or how that works, how that pretty much plays out as a surgeon. And then, what's another thing? Oh, with phalloplasty, there are some people do choose their arms for a donor site. I want to pretty much go with my leg because of the length and the girth that you can get. Pretty much your arm determines it, and I probably can get what I want from my arm, but due to the fact that I'm going to be in my goals is to be in the medical field, I don't want something that will probably inhibit my work. And with being the fact that I'm possibly going to have to use both of my arms, I'm going to be out of work. That will put me out of work longer in the long haul. So going with my leg, yes, there are going to be some things that I may or may not be able to do at work, but I'll still probably be able to, for the most part, get my job done. That's why I chose. And then some people choose their back as the donor site as well. So hopefully I have a time to elaborate on all 3 surgical procedures and how they work and everything. I was just kind of trying to do a quick video because I have to be in work in like 20 minutes. And I'm just trying to get myself in order and everything. So, it's your Wednesday guy, Khaiden, and I'm